Jim Flannigan show. Yeah, after the show, I was like, Jim, how's it going? And he was like, Mac, you are not funny. You'll never do anything well in comedy. And I was like, I'm sorry, man. Like, what's and he was like, leave now.
I knew he was mean, but that's crazy.
He was also just being mean to people in the audience for no reason. It wasn't like a Hofstadter thing where he catches you saying something bad. No, it was kind of like when Sam Priest was at the Dave Chappelle
show. Dave Chappelle called him the F slur.
Basically, Jim Flanagan was just calling everyone the F slur in the front row.
Oh, my God. That's not appropriate anymore.
And he wasn't even drunk. I think he had one Heineken.
I guess it doesn't take much for him to show his true colors.
You kind of wish he was drunk, right? Might be nice.
Yeah, good excuse. Because obviously, you can do anything you want if you're drunk, because it doesn't count.
I remember one time I was like hanging out at the Laugh Factory, and I heard over the speaker the comedian, and they're saying the N-word over and over. I'm like, is this Kramer on stage? I go in there, just Jim Flanagan doing his written material.
Oh my God.
Like, oh my God, bro.
Every story I hear about Jim, I'm like, because I used to think he was a nice guy. You know, he goes on like the daytime news, promote shows. Yeah. Seems like a super nice, chill guy.
Yeah,
he went on Enjoy and he was nice then, but he became just a monster.
You know what? It's probably the success is going to his head.
I think it's going to his head.
There's this one time I was like asking him about like where to find corporate gigs. He just gave me some advice and he was like super nice about it, and he was like yeah, if you have any questions ever, just let me know, like anything. Not.
He said not?
Yeah. So I was like, you got me, but that was not funny. But it was funny. But
you want to be successful. That really could have kind of helped you. Some advice from a guy who is full-time comedy.
Yeah, it could have probably changed my whole career trajectory.
And then he just, by saying not, he just completely took away everything he said.
I mean, it's cool to even let you talk to him, though, because one time I tried to walk up to him and a couple other comedians were talking, and they were in a circle, and I tried to enter the circle, and he kept putting his arm out, and like putting his shoulder in front of me. He wouldn't let me into the circle, and I was like, come on, I know all you guys. And he said, no. This is for headliners only.
Yeah. One time I was at Zany's, and I saw it was Sean Flannery, Jim Flanagan, and Robbie Flanagan, who works at Zany's. They're all in a circle. Their names are all very similar, so I walked up to Jim, accidentally called him Robbie Flannery.
Oh.
And he was like, what did you just call me?
Oh, my God.
That is not my name. I don't want to see you ever again. Get out of my sight.
Yeah.
And then I went to the bathroom, and Stephen Huston had him at us for having sex.
Wow. Oh, God. What a traumatic night.
I went home and cried.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve having sex in the Zany's bathroom.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
I think we'd know if that's what it was.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting his name wrong, I tried to do a little riff on his name one night. I go, hey, what's up there, Jimmy Flannel Shirt? And you know what he told me?
That's funny. That's a cute little,
Just joking around with him. I thought we were friends. He goes, you'll never work in this town again.
Yeah.
What?
I'm going to be sure of it. He said, one phone call and I'll end your entire career.